The mother was very strict. Desiring a better life, she forced the girl to work, eventually using her as an ATM. The girl's tears weren't tears, but a kind of sauce. The doctor, upon hearing this, thought she was joking and sent her away. Just as she was at her wit's end, a boy called her and said there was someone who could cure this strange illness. They soon arrived at a clinic, where the man was a doctor specializing in strange ailments. The girl explained that the tears she was crying were a kind of sauce. The doctor explained that this illness was caused by a monster invading her body, which had taken advantage of her inner weakness. To verify the girl's condition, the doctor suggested she watch a tearjerker movie. However, it was the doctor who started crying, and the boy praised the movie's excellent crying scenes. To their surprise, the girl thanked him. Then they realized the movie they had just watched was actually the girl's. No wonder she didn't feel anything. After a moment's effort, the girl burst into tears, but the next moment her eyes hurt terribly. The doctor dabbed her tears with his finger and smelled soy sauce. They quickly cleaned the girl's eyes, only to be surprised to see all sorts of spices oozing from them. The doctor asked her when she last cried normally, but she said she couldn't remember because her mother had told her to use those tears for acting. The girl then forgot how to cry. Before leaving, the doctor gave her 2 items, a goldfish tea bag, which, when drunk with a teapot, could cure her condition, and a pair of shell glasses, warning her of side effects. The girl soon returned home and immediately brewed a pot of tea. She then ate the lunchbox her mother had bought her alone at the dinner table, where her mother used to happily prepare a table full of food for them to eat together. But after becoming a child star, all she found when she returned home was her lunchbox. Her mother hadn't even glanced at her since she entered the house, her eyes fixed on a diamond ring in a magazine. Then her mother urged her to quickly heal her condition so it wouldn't interfere with filming. However, she declared she didn't want to act anymore, and her mother overheard her, sternly retorting that she must be joking. However, the girl expressed her seriousness and immediately covered her mouth, instantly infuriating her mother. She then grabbed the girl and said it was all for her own good. The girl, however, said she didn't care. The doctor observed all this from a decorative ornament he had given the girl. It turned out that the teapot he had given her was meant to express her true feelings, and because the girl had been feigning emotion during filming, the seasoning had replaced her emotions.